Hello friends, welcome to Glowing Stars Bharat. Myself Abhishek, and in this video we will discuss the NCERT exercise questions solutions for class 10, chapter 4, carbon and its compounds. Let's start the discussion with question number 1. Ethane with the molecular formula C2H6 has option A 6 covalent bonds, option B 7 covalent bonds, option C 8 covalent bond, and option D 9 covalent bonds. Friends, in this question we choose the correct answer. So friends, answer is option B, ethane has 7 covalent bond. Next, question number 2. Butanone is a 4 carbon compound with the functional group. Option A carboxylic acid, option B aldehyde, option C ketone, and option D alcohol. Friends, in this question answer is option C, the functional group of butanone is ketone. Next, question number 3. While cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is getting blackened on the outside, it means that option A, the food is not cooked completely, option B, the fuel is not burning completely, option C, the fuel is wet, and option D, the fuel is burning completely. So choose the correct answer. Answer of this question, option B is correct answer. While cooking, if the bottom of the vessel is getting blackened on the outside, then it means that the fuel is not burning completely. Next, question number 4. Explain the nature of the covalent bond using the bond formation of CH3Cl. Friends, carbon has 4 valence electron. It shares 1 electron with chlorine and 1 electron each with 3 hydrogen atoms. See the figure. Electron dot structure of chloromethane CH3Cl. Carbon attached with 3 hydrogen and 1 chlorine. And see the figure of a structural formula of chloromethane. Next question, question number 5. Draw the electron dot structure for ethanoic acid, H2S, propanone and F2. First, ethanoic acid, CH3COOH. See the electronic dot structure of ethanoic acid. Next, H2S. See the figure of electron dot structure of H2S. This answer is very easy. Propanone CH3 C double bond O, C single bond CH3, and last, question number 4, F2, fluorine. Next, question number 6. What is a homologous series? Explain with an example. Friends, a homologous series is a series of carbon compounds that have a different number of carbon atoms but contain the same functional group. For example, a methane, ethane, propane, butane, etc. for all part of the alkane. Homologous series, the general formula of this series is CnH2n plus 2, means methane CH4, ethane CH3CH3, propane CH3CH2 CH3, same type butane. It can be noticed that there is a difference of CH2 unit between each successive compound. Next, question number 7. How can ethanol and ethanoic acid be differentiated on the basis of their physical and chemical properties? Friends, ethanol is a liquid at room temperature with a pleasant odor, while ethanoic acid has a vinegar-like smell. The melting point of ethanoic acid is 70 degrees Celsius. This is a below room temperature and hence it freezes during winters. It's them. Ethanoic acid react with metal carbonates and metal hydrogen carbonates to form salt, water and carbon dioxide gas, while ethanol do not react with them. See the example of metal carbonate and metal hydrogenate react with carboxylic acid to give salt plus water plus carbon dioxide. Next example, 2CH3COH plus Na2CO3 react with to give 2CH3COONA plus H2O plus CO2, means metal carbonate या metal hydrogen carbonate plus alcohol reaction means no reaction. For example, next example, CH3CH2OH plus Na2CO3, no reaction. Next question number 8, in the electrolytic refining of a metal M, what would you take as a anode and the cathode and the electrolyte? Answer of this question, in the electrolytic refining of a metal M, anode means impure metal M, cathode thin strip of pure metal M, electrolyte solution of a salt of the metal M. Next question number 9, why are carbon and its compound used as fuel for most application? So friends, most of the carbon compounds give a lot of heat and light when burnt in air. Saturated hydrocarbons burns with a clean flame and no smoke is produced. The carbon compounds used as a fuel have a high calorific values. Therefore, carbon and its compound are used as a fuel for most applications. Next question number 10, explain the formation of scum with hard water and is treated with soap. Answer of this question, soap does not work properly when the water is hard. A soap is a sodium or potassium salt of long chain fatty acids. Hard water contains salts of calcium and magnesium. When soap is added to hard water, calcium and magnesium ions present in water displace sodium or potassium ions from the soap molecules, forming an insoluble substance called scum. A lot of a soap is wasted in the process. Next question number 11, what change will you observe if you test soap with litmus paper, red and blue? Answer of this question, since soap is a basic in nature, it will turn red litmus blue. However, the color of blue litmus will remain blue. Next question number 12, what is hydrogenation? What is its industrial application? Hydrogenation is the process of addition of hydrogen. Unsaturated hydrocarbons are added with hydrogen in the presence of palladium and nickel catalyst to give saturated hydrocarbon. Industrial application, the process of hydrogenation is used to prepare vegetable ghee from vegetable oil. A vegetable oil react with H2 in presence of nickel and heat to give vegetable ghee. Next question number 13, which of the following hydrocarbons undergo addition reactions? First, C2H6, C3H8, C3H6, C2H2 and CH4. See the answer of this question. Unsaturated hydrocarbons undergo addition reaction being unsaturated hydrocarbons C3H6 and C2H2 undergo addition reactions. Question number 14, give a test that can be used to differentiate chemically between butter and cooking oil. Answer of this question, butter contains saturated fats, therefore it cannot be hydrogenated. On the other hand, oil has unsaturated fat, that is why it can be hydrogenated by saturated fat solid. Next and last question of this chapter, question number 15, explain the mechanism of cleaning action of soap. Dear friends, this is the very important question of this chapter. So let's start the answer of this question. Friends, cleaning action of soaps means the dirt present on clothes is organic in nature and insoluble in water. Therefore, it cannot be removed by only washing with water. When soap is dissolved in water, its hydrophobic ends attach themselves to the dirt and remove it from the cloth. Then the molecules of soap arrange themselves in micelle formation and trap the dirt at the center of the cluster. These micelles remain suspended in the water, hence the dust particles are easily wrenched away by water. See the figure cleaning action of the shop. Thank you. This is the required discussion of this chapter. If you like this video, please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.